here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 22.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's Tillman on 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Scope gonna have to hurry. No problem here. 1 away.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The numbers on the year: 272, 3 homers, 9 driven in. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the end. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, number 6.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 10 home runs, and 14 driven in. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in here at 256. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll come into this one at .328. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average sits at .286 here to start play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading
In
off
now
for the
is Pedro
Orioles,
Alvarez.
third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. As he rips it on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Floyd.
Into the box now,
Huddleston.
Floyd Huddleston. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 281 the average entering play. No home runs yet in this first month, and 3 driven in. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Batting ninth, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 8, center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in at 266. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping in now, Roberto Tejeda, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the
Into
Orioles,
the box, Jonathan Scope.
number 6.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Bryant is up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
First baseman, number 19, Chris.
Into the box now,
Davis.
Chris Davis. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward
right
now.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
The
out.
batter, number 9.
Stepping in now,
Second baseman,
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The batter, third
A
baseman,
check on first by Tillman, and he'll dive back in. In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
leading off the fourth for the Orioles.
Into the box,
Designated
Chris
hitter,
Davis.
number 2.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
Pedro
Into the box
Alvarez.
now, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Floyd Huddleston.
Standing in now, Floyd Huddleston. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Arrieta sets. 0-2 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fouled back.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell.
Russell.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert.
And now
Almora.
here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now,
Designated
Roberto Tejeda,
Roberto
as he looks at a
Tejeda.
fastball that's in there for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder now,
Center
Adam
fielder,
Jones.
Adam
As he'll
Jones.
swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. Gloved by Russell on to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward
Leading off
now,
for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Line drive to left. Mancini has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the
Here's
Orioles,
Chris Davis now.
first baseman, Chris
As the first pitch
Davis.
sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to send him packing again. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now is Pedro Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Arrieta is ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle
Stevie Sanders
attention,
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
to
the
start inning
Orioles,
number 7.
number 55.
Standing in now,
Stevie
Kyle Schwarber.
Sanders.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now, Addison Russell.
Addison
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Here it comes. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for leading off
Into the
Orioles,
box now, Trey Mancini. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Floyd Huddleston, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The second baseman,
Into the box,
number 6,
Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Roberto Tejeda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The next 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Alvarez is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Johnny Strange will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Strange. Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Russell scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter number 2, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of.
Leading off for the
And now is
Orioles,
Pedro Alvarez.
third baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Floyd Huddleston.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Addison Russell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis has room in foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Strop
please.
comes on to start
Now
the
pitching
home
for the
10th,
Cubs,
and he's just hoping to get
number
this one into the
46,
11th inning.
Pedro Strop. Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 0-2, here it is. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, Patrick Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in now, Albert Almora.
Center fielder, number 5.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, Roberto Tejeda. Now a bunt attempt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. This is a big spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Orioles. Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber racing back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits.